Abraham returning from the slaughter of the Maliks and baraked him, right?
Yeah.
To whom also Abraham gave a 10th part of all. This man had to be most powerful, right?
That's right.
Because he's a Kohen of the Most High. And you can read where he had no beginning and no end.
Yeah.
Same when we read about it in wisdom in Proverbs, right? No beginning and no end. He said, I'm the Aleph and I'm the Tah.
Yeah.
I'm the first and the last. So, if you want to continue to reject this, that's on you.
Right.
Verse 15 says the same thing. It is, and it is yet far more evidence for that after the similitude of Melchizedek, there shall arise another Kohen.
Supposed to be far more evident, huh?
Yeah. You're getting more evidence, so if you refuse the evidence,
Hey.
can't nobody help you.
Nope.
Right. Even Yahweh can't help you.
That's right. Nope.
Because that'll make him have to go against his will, right?
Right.
Back to Psalms, and we read 4 then, right?
Psalm 110.
Yeah, and we're going to read verse 5. We read 4, we're going to pick it up at verse 5, and it reads, when you get it.
Yahweh at thy Yamain hand shall strike through Melech in Hayam of his wrath.
So here it's saying Yahweh at thy right hand. Whose right hand is he talking about?
Yahweh's right hand.
This Yahweh is at the right hand of Yahweh.
Yeah.
Is that what they're saying?
It is.
Yahweh Shua or Yahshua? Okay. You're going to strike through Melechins in the day of wrath. Talking about the one that's going to do this in the day of wrath.
Yeah.
Not David.
No.
It's talking about the bond of Yahweh going to do this in the day of wrath. This is the bond of Yahweh going to do this in the day of wrath.
Yeah.
We have to know that it's him. Because if we don't know it's him, we'll fall for anything, right?
Yes.
Well, that means we got to pick up the book and read for ourselves.
That's right.
Because if we don't read, then we get messed up. Look at Psalm chapter 16. Psalm chapter 16. Psalm chapter 16, verse 8 says, when you get it, read it.
I have set Yahweh always before me. Because he is at my Yamain hand, I shall not be moved.
So, I did what? He set Yahweh always at his what? Right hand?
Right hand,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, sure.
Who has the power to say that?
Yahweh.
Yahweh said it. So we need to know that. What the next verse says?
Therefore my lave is glad, and my kavod rejoiceth.
Yeah.
My flesh also shall rest in hope.
My flesh going to do what? Rest in hope. What verse we at? I don't forget now.
Just read 9.
Read.
Read it again.
Yeah, no, read the next verse.
Okay. For thou wilt not leave my nephesh in Sheol, neither wilt thou suffer thine Kadesh one to see corruption. So
that's the kind of the one that we use. Always talk about that David sepulchre is with us now, and we know that David, his sepulchre is with us, but he's not with us, right?
He disappeared.
Because he's dust.
Yeah.
But we know Yeshua is with us, sitting on the right hand of the Father.
Yeah.
Making intercession for you and I.
Right. Did not corrupt, huh? Didn't see corruption.
He didn't see corruption. He said the Kadash one
that's right.
to see corruption. He was not to see corruption. So that excommunicate David because he saw corruption, right?
That's
Right. Yahweh don't call him the Holy One either.
He not the Kadash one.
No, he's not.
What is Elyon? Elyon.
Mm.
It's just most holy, I think.
Okay.
Or the Holy One, Elyon.
Mm.
But anyway, we see in this does not fit the people or a person that some people say they waiting on. So I want to find a person, and we have found a person that these scriptures fit.
Mm-hmm.
They say they fit. It's in the book, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So if it's in the book, it must be correct.
Yeah.
The whole book.
Yeah.
But if I start picking out verses and parts in the book that's not correct, then I have to throw away the whole Bible. What can I
Say
read?
it. That's
If
right.
there's some error
That's
there,
right.
I got to throw away all of
Right.
it, right?
That's right.
So it just told me this. This is from Psalm.
Mm-hmm.
We went to 110 verse 5. We turned to Psalm 16 and 8, and we read on down there, all right?
Yeah.
Let's go to Psalm 22 since we closed there. We can see some more coincidence that people call coincidence, or that's just a luck. I mean, that's too much luck here, right?
Right.
No such
It's
word.
got to be too much luck.
Yeah.
That's the profile right here. This is what it is.
Psalm 22 and verse 1. And it reads,
My Elohim, why hast thou forsaken me? Why art thou so far from helping me, and from Hadabar of my roaring?
so it's saying somebody was crying out to Yahweh like that, my Elohim, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So look at Matthew chapter 27.
Whose profile is this?
Matthew chapter 27 and verse 35. And I want to read one verse and maybe, but try to get all these witnesses in here, right? You got all these cloud of witnesses and you reject them.
Mm-hmm.
When you stand before, you're sure, hey, I didn't believe you was the man.
Mm-hmm.
And you say, well, now you know. Get over here to the other side, right?
Late.
Yeah.
Too late. And I said,
27:35.
and it reads, yeah.
And they crucified him, and parted his garments, casting lots, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Hanabe. They parted my garments among them, and upon my vesture did they cast lots.
So these too many what coincidence?
Mm-hmm.
They stole from them. So they went on down to say all these things. In verse 2 of 22, it said, "O my Elohim, I cry in the yom time, but thou hearest not, and in the what's night?
What did you do? Go back to Psalm?
Yeah, you ain't got to go back.
Okay. Lael.
The Lael season, and I am not silenced." So, but he telling you what happened, and then we'll read on down, and it says, "But thou art Kadash, O thou that inherit the halal of Israel. I was batad in thee, thou batad, and thou did what? Deliver them." So if we don't batad in him, he can't deliver us.
That's right. That's right.
Right. That's
If
true.
It depended on us trusting in his dabar for him to deliver us, right?
Yes, praise
Yeah.
Yahweh, he does that.
They cried unto thee and were delivered. They batad in thee and were comforted. If you don't be comforted, then you're not batad in Yahweh. Yahweh's word is
Not
supposed to
trusting.
comfort us.
Right.
Yes,
When we
it
read
does.
Yahweh's word, it's a comfort.
Yes, it is.
Supposed to be a joy. If Yahweh's word is not joy to you, then you don't have no koach. You don't have no strength,
You don't?
right?
Mm-hmm.
But here, it's talking about what they did, right? In 37, back in Matthew 37, it's talking about what they did. They parted his garment that what? That the scriptures might be what? Fulfill what was going on.
Prophet said.
Really, I should have been down at verse 16. That's what it's talking about. Verse 1, I should have went another place, but that's okay. We're going to skip down to verse 16 of Psalm. I'm sorry now.
Thank you, Lord. Who
Hey.
knows you, baby?
Satan trying to confuse me, but I'm here.
No, you're not confused. You're just moving faster than we are. All right. Psalms 22 and 16.
Yeah.
All right. For dogs have compassed me. The assembly of Harashah have enclosed me. They pierced my hands and my feet.
Ha ha. Okay. Then we read Matthew 20, 27, 35. Look at Mark chapter 15 and 24.
Okay. Whose profile is this?
It's fitting somebody,
Yeah.
but I don't. It kind of make David a big imposter if I was believing, if he was saying this for himself, but he's not saying this for himself. He would be ignorant of us if he was here, we were saying it was him. 15:24.
Okay.
And when you get it, read.
And when they had crucified him, they parted his garments, casting lots upon them, that every man should take.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the third hour, and they crucified him.
Mm-hmm.
And the superscription of his accusation was written over, Hamelech of Hayadim.
So they wanted, but so all these things was happening, and then it said, verse 27.
And with him they crucified two thieves, the one on his yamain hand, and the other on his left.
Verse 28 said,
And the scripture was fulfilled, which saith that he was numbered with the transgressors.
he was numbered with the transgressor. He became a transgressor, and he was numbered with transgressors that was on the cross. Okay.